really at the point of attack. The offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Brown finishing 2016 with over 1,200 yards, 106 receptions. Now for him, you know, people were expecting maybe some bigger numbers. Charles, what did you make of Antonio Brown's season?
Well, what I made of it is that he started to get more help along the way. Jesse James developed at tight end. Once Le'Veon Bell got into the lineup, he started to catch pass.
It's caught at the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 44 yards. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point now by Boswell. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Rodgers with a give. It's Lacy. And some room to maneuver. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now Rodgers will hand to Lacy. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. It's Ross Cockrell that time that made the tackle.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
They'll run here. This is James Starks. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. They come out here in the eye. They run again with Starks. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. So an entertaining first half, and now we have hit the 2-minute warning. Now Starks. Oh, Starks lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. To throw here, Roethlisberger. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. 3rd down and 12. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. So now a 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary, a nickel look. And just a simple, basic neutral zone infraction here, partner.
Yeah, when you're ready to launch and go get the quarterback, sometimes you take off a bit too fast.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Calling a gain of 13 yards on the play. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get...
Sammy Coates off to the races. He's at the 40, past the 20, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Sammy Coates as the first half is winding down, and the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Stephon Tuitt in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. Now, before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Surveying the field. And got his man complete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. And that ball did not travel 10 yards. It's a penalty. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On the counter, here's Bell. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, it hasn't been a whole lot of fun for Le'Veon Bell in this ball game, trying to find room to run the ball. I'm sure they're going to have to change some things up because he's so versatile. They've got to get the ball in his hand somehow and create some space because they're losing this game.
Well, defensively, you got to key in on Bell, make him the focal point to stop, and they've been able to do that.
And he has gotten better every year he's been in the league, always adding something to his game.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the 2nd half. They'll begin the drive on the ground with Starks. And he'll get get this across midfield to the 48. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Again on the ground, again with Starks. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. A run here for Starks. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying it. And that's exactly what he tried to do on that play, but it didn't gain him any yardage. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. And this is a spot where you have your offense stay out there to get those few inches. It's too long for a field goal. It's not worth punting. So this is the right decision as far as I'm concerned. And they wind up picking up the 1st down.
And Cook has it left side. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Off the play fake to Lacey. Here's Rodgers. And complete right side to Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives them a new set of downs. Now a 20th carry of the game for Lacey. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking. Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen. They come out here in the eye. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. One back is Lacey. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming. Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving. This is Starks. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Bud Dupree, the outside linebacker, drops him for a loss of 6. Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down. Yeah, they add a DB. Here's Rodgers. And Nelson's got it here right side. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3. And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in. After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost